So what do I do to protect my rabbits from the rain? I'm going to show you in today's video. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to another Slightly Rednecked video. Again, my name's Chris. If you're not familiar with my channel, I help you to produce your own meat, eggs, and vegetables from your backyard, your balcony, your deck, your garage, or heck, even a spare room in your house if that's the way you want to do it. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of my rabbit shed setup and show you kind of what I do to protect my rabbits from the rain. Well, I don't know if you can tell this on camera, but it's just a light rain out right now, but it's cloudy as can be. It's going to rain probably off and on all day long. Not any severe storms, just rain. So what I do in those situations is I just pull the tarps out in front of my rabbit shed here, and I don't think I've ever shown this on camera. You usually see the tarps all rolled up and stuffed up on top of the cages because I leave it open most of the time. But this provides with a nice little protection, plenty of airflow through here, and I'll pull you over here and let you see what it looks like inside. And it protects me from the rain as well. A lot of people ask me, why did you build your rabbit hutch so high? Well, this is part of the reason right here, because when it's raining, I can just walk right underneath it, take care of the rabbits, and I'm out of the rain. It protects them, and it provides them with a wind block. In the wintertime, I pretty much use these long tarps like this, staked out to the ground, and it's just got a stake right through it in the ground, and I leave those up pretty much all winter long. In the summertime, I switch over to the shorter tarps, and I don't know if you can see that. Let me adjust the camera. Okay, now you can probably see that. But I switch over to these shorter tarps here, and these are, I don't know how tall they are, probably 5 foot by 7 foot, I think, for my shed. But they don't reach all the way to the ground. But the nice thing about these is that in the summertime or in the spring, whenever we get the really bad storms, 65-mile-an-hour winds, 70-mile-an-hour winds, at least we do in southwest Missouri, I can pull these tarps down, pull them down tight to the boards itself so they're straight down, and tie them off to the legs, and they hold tight against the cages. They protect the rabbits from the wind and all that kind of stuff. These long tarps, they're too long. So when I pull them straight down, they've got a big piece that's sticking out on the bottom that's not secured anywhere, ends up flapping around a lot, and it'll tear out the eye holes, if you can see that right there. Tear them up, and they don't nearly, well, you probably can't see that on camera, but either way, they don't last nearly as long. So I like the shorter tarps for the spring and the summer when we get a little bit more violent storms and a lot more wind. All right, here's a look inside the shed itself, and you can see I've got the tarps pulled out right there. So it's pretty easy to walk through here, and it keeps everything dry, it keeps the wind off of you. And if you'll notice, I've got these tarps, I think you can see this on camera, I've got it pulled in tight to the shed right here where it's actually blocking the wind. That's the predominant direction that my wind comes from. So I, most of the time, will keep this pulled in tight, keep the wind from just blowing right through here, and it does a pretty good job of providing a wind block and yet giving them plenty of ventilation. All right, well, so you can see it's a pretty simple setup for me, but it works really, really well. These tarps tend to last me about 1.5 years or so before I have to replace them, and I typically just buy them from Harbor Freight because they have the cheapest prices on tarps. But anyway, hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit, gives you some ideas. Let me know below, what do you guys do? Do you do something different? Do you have a different cage setup that's working well for you? Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, God bless.